Here I am again, Nikiolori Cooks, to give you one more meal to add to your food timetable. Hey, beautiful people, and today we're going to be making Chinese chicken fried rice. Okay, let's get to it. Let's go. Okay, so one thing I really love about this meal is the ability to customize. You can use whichever vegetables you wish. I used carrots, I used green peas. You can use whatever you want. You can use scallions. I also use scallions here. You can use cabbage, you can use lettuce. I mean, this thing is really customizable, and it also uses ingredients that you should already have in your pantry, like we're using the staple soy sauce, oyster sauce, which you can find in any supermarket near you. Um also, we'll be using day old rice, which is just, maybe I cooked rice, or maybe I cooked white rice a day before, and I don't know what to use, the remaining rice for, and I just, use it for this. You can also use whichever protein you wish. Here I use chicken, but the egg is actually kind of important. You can omit it if if you don't have eggs, but you can also substitute the chicken for meat, sausage, what have you, and you will have, and it will come out exactly the same delicious every single time. Okay. So here I'm beating the eggs. I added a little bit of salt and I'm going to beat it. You can omit the salt, but I just really like adding like a little bit of salt to the eggs, because if not, they tend to come out very plain, which I don't like. So here I'm just marinating the chicken, cornstarch, oil, a little bit of soy sauce, some vinegar, and I just mixed it and I set it aside. You don't need to do overnight, just a few minutes will do. Now I used roughly about 1 to 2 cups of rice. So if you want to, use the sauce, this is the amount of sauce that you're going to be using. If you increase the amount of rice, you have to adjust the sauce so that it could go around and each of the grains of rice would, be really tasty. Okay, now we are going to move to the stove top. So now the first thing that we're going to do is develop some flavors at the bottom of the pot, and that is going to be by frying or just stir frying our chicken. Now these chicken cubes, because they are cut really small, they will cook fast. So we're just going to cook them until they are completely cooked. Then we are going to take them off the heat. Now what has happened is that some soy sauce is at the bottom of this pan, some of the juices from the chicken is at the bottom of this pan, and it's going to give us a lot of flavor. So it's this flavor that we're going to build up on with our onions, our garlic, and our ginger as well. So these are going to be our aromatics. So we're just going to stir them, and yeah, when we're done, we'll add in other ingredients. So now I'm adding in the carrots. So we're going to add in the carrots, some green peas, and we're going to stir this. Now we just want this to, we just want this to heat up a little bit. We're going to fry it, but you can actually let your carrots go for longer if you want it soft, but I like mine to be like mid soft, mid crunchy. I still want to be able to taste that crunchiness a bit, so I didn't fry it for too long before I started to add in the sauce. So we're going to just add in that sauce, just a little bit of that sauce, just to flavor the veggies on their own. Then we're going to scramble the eggs. So you just push it to the side, you oil the pan, and then you add in your eggs. I forgot to I did the reverse way by mistake, but you can just, first of all, oil your pan before you add the scrambled eggs. And then when you just scramble the eggs, you mix them together really well. We're going to mix the egg and the veggies really well. Then we add in the chicken. We add the chicken back in and we stir. As usual, we're going to be doing a lot of stirring here. Next, we add in our cooked rice. And now you're going to be stirring this, adding, remember what I said? I think I say it in a lot of my videos, that it's best for you to add your carbs in bits. Anything that you're adding in a batch, you add it in like bits, then mix it in so that each of the individual grains will be coated. Next, we add in our sauce and we stir it in. If you need more sauce, please do not be afraid to add a bit more. Adjust your seasoning to your taste. Just make sure that you are very careful, because remember, oyster sauce, soy sauce are really salty, so we do not want this to be too salty. Next, I added in some butter because I just wanted to add in some little lushness to it, and then we just stir it, and that is all, guys. Very, 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 very simple as usual. So guys, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Here I'm just topping it. I'm just garnishing with some green onions, and this is very optional, so I just garnish with the green onions, and that is all, guys. So please check my other videos. Be free, ask me questions if you have any questions, and I will see you on the next video. This is Nikki Olori signing out. Bye, guys.